know I usually do these videos like I said usually. I just started, going live on Sundays like 2 Sundays ago. But anyways, it's something that I wanted to keep up. I said I would continue to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. But I apologize for this late stream. It's 10:27 right now. Um, I was out. I was busy. Um, I guess I'll give you guys a cool little rundown of the day, and then you know, see if anybody pops in, see if anybody wants to chat. But so woke up, just like any other Sunday. I went to church. It was cool. Um, at the end of the church, my family, my sisters and my mom were there, and they're like, "Oh, we have this family member. They're having a birthday party for their niece. Well, for my niece. No, not my niece. My cousin. Yeah, it's my cousin's daughter. Anyways, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go. We're leaving to get to the place at 1:30, right? Remember that. We're leaving to get to the place at 1:30. Are you gonna come? At first, I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. I already had things planned for today. You know, that new My Hero Academia episode just dropped, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of Demon Slayer edits, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So I was gonna start Demon Slayer, catch up, and be up to date with the newest MHA episode, as well as bless me, as well as chill, maybe take a nap, maybe watch some Snowfall, maybe stream, play some games. But I was like, you know what? Cool. I'll just do that after. So I was like, cool. I'll go to the birthday party. So I went. Well, I went home. They said that they would come pick me up. I'm chilling. I look at the time, bro. Oh, appreciate you for the like. I don't even know who that was. There we go. Like my edits. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in, man. But I get home. I'm looking at the time. What's good, Glizzy? That's a strange name. But I look at the time and it's like 1:30. You subbed? Appreciate you, man. I really do. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. But I look at the time and it's 1:30, right? We're supposed to be at the function at 1:30. Next, it's like 1:40, 1:44. I call them up. I'm like, bro, where y'all at? Y'all supposed to come pick me up. And they're like, yeah, we're on the way right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. Not just that. We were planning on eating before we get to the place. So not only are they late to picking me up, but now on the way there, we still gotta stop and get some more food. Anyways, we get there. It's nice. My little cousin. What's good? Nope. I'm saying, bro, I got 8 views right now. I don't even know how. It kind of fluctuates. Like, I'll start stream, it's like at 0, then it gets to 1, and then out of nowhere, it just has this spike. Last time it spiked at like 22 viewers. I don't even know how I did that, but then it comes down. But anyways, we'll get there. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. It was nice, seeing my little cousin run around. She turned 3 today. And yeah, it was a good experience. Now comes to the end of the party. They're like, oh well, we actually had a second party planned. Talking about going to the state fair. Now, mind you, the state fair has been open, and I haven't went yet because I got no money to spend. And I was like, you know what? I know I shouldn't go. I know I really don't want to go. I have to go, but I'm not. Hey, appreciate you tuning in anyways, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, I knew I shouldn't have went because I didn't have the funds. But they got to convincing, like, oh, it's for her birthday, it's to the fair, it's a nice little outing with family. And I'm like, okay, you got me. So I reluctantly went along. And it was cool for the most part. You know, we got down there and we were trying to find parking, bro. Like, finding parking at the state fair is low key. It's a mix of both worlds. It's like sketchy and like, bro, there are so many people like, oh, $20 parking, $10 parking, and it's like their backyard. Huh? How do I not know I'm finna get robbed? Anyways, we found one which was actually pretty decent, a $10 parking. We put in, got parked up, gave the people the cash. We walked into the fair, and it was cool. You know, I tried my best not to spend money, but I mean, you gotta spend money to get inside. So, um, hey, see you next time, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Holy 10 viewers. I'm gonna see how much you have. Bet. Sack. What does that mean? Anyways, we get into the state fair, and it's vibe, bro. We dressed up for the party because the theme was pink, so all of us had on pink, and it was like we came in as a unit. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie. You know, seeing all the rides, smelling that good food, like, bro. The last time I went was with my former significant other, and bro, it was bringing back memories. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, it was cool. It was nice. You know, seeing the little kids play, because it was me, my two sisters, my two little nephews. They're like 3 and 4, and then the little baby girl, she's 3, and then her mom, my cousin, and her dad. And it was nice. And then later in the day, like around 8-ish p.m., it started to get dark. So the lights came on, and bro, really, that is the best time to go to any like park. Six Flags, an amusement park, the state fair, bro. Nighttime when the lights come on, it's the best time because everything looks so top notch. Everything looks so beautiful, and I was taking it all in, bro. Watching the kids run around, getting all sweaty and dirty. I mean, you know, I'm holding snacks, I'm holding drinks, I'm holding a freaking turkey leg, eating the turkey leg. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you know, I looked at the time and I was like, damn, we had a lot planned today. We had a lot planned to do nothing today. But here we are doing something with family. And I was like, you know what? When do I get time to spend time with my family? You know, if you may not know, with how things are set up now, you know, I'm working on the content, I'm working on the brand. There are days where I spend 2, 3 days without even stepping outside of my house. I wish I was lying, but I'm not lying. 2 to 3 days. Sometimes I don't even step outside the front door. That's to a degree. That's how locked in I am. From the moment I wake up, it's work, and I think it takes me roughly like I've gone to a good routine. It takes me roughly like 6 to 7 max hours to hey, what's good, hands up? It takes me about 6 to 7 hours max to like get everything done. So that's recording, editing, and posting. Um, if you may not know, this is not my only YouTube channel. I have 4 channels actually. I post on daily. I have 3 TikToks and an Instagram. All of these accounts, Monday through Saturday, I'm posting on daily. And you know, it's a lot. And I don't really have too much free time. And on top of that, I don't live with family. So it's like the time that I get, you know, the instances, the opportunities I get to spend time with family, like today, I'm like, you know what? Why not? You never know when your last day is. And, you know, I don't know how I would have felt if, say, God forbid, let me find some wood, knocked on it, that, you know, I didn't wake up tomorrow. And instead of being out with family and enjoying myself with them, I was home watching anime. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. Again, today is my rest day. Today is the day that I'm supposed to unplug, relax, do whatever I want. Because Monday through Saturday's work is grind. Um, but you know, it is what it is. No regrets. But also on another note, my sister, she gave me an idea. She went to this place here in town. It's like this Halloween gig. It might be Spirit Halloween. I don't know. But she said the lady was like, "Yo, I'll hire you right now on the spot." And I was like, "Shoot, your boy been looking for a job. I'm not gonna lie. You know, my past job, I saved up enough to get me through the slump, but things ain't really clicking the way I would like them to click. So my pockets is starting to hurt. So your boy need him a little job. I've been calling Walmart dang near every day, multiple times a day, and they ain't rocking with me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go up to that Halloween place, that Halloween shop. Might be Spirit Halloween, I think, and I'm gonna apply on the spot. Hopefully, I can get an interview on the spot. Hopefully, I can get hired on the spot. Now, yes, it'll probably be seasonal. I mean, once the 31st hit, then it's kind of like okay, things would die down a lot. But I mean, then again, I could use the money, and also I don't know how much they're gonna pay me. My sister didn't know, so I'm like, I'm not finna get my hopes up. But again, right now, with the way my pockets are situated, anything helps. But yeah, that's where I've been today. That is why you're getting this live stream so late in the day. Um, and I think I titled this "Speak Your Mind" for like a cool 45. So we'll be streaming for 45 minutes. It just hit the 12-minute mark. So yeah, if you're here, let me know what's on your mind, man. Let me know what's on your heart. If there's something bothering you, you got a question, even if it's something not deep, it don't got to be. Whatever you feel like. But yeah. Hopefully I can get that job tomorrow and have some money coming in, bro. Cause I got some things situated. You know, I can see clearly that the work that I've been putting in is not in vain. Like legit. Don't tell nobody now. This is a secret. Don't tell nobody, okay? But legit, before this month ends, on one of my accounts, I'm not gonna say where, on one of my accounts, I will be monetized. Dead serious. And it's like, bro, the amount of channels, the amount of TikTok accounts, the amount of Instagram accounts that are out there compared to those that are actually monetized, bro, the percentage is like so low. It's like, I don't even know, 10-15% of actual accounts are monetized. And I'm like, this work that I've been putting in these past few months, I haven't been at a job. I've just been focused on posting the content. Like it's actually paying off before my eyes. Like I'm gonna get monetized. Like after I get monetized, even if I post a video and it gets, I don't know, 1,000 views, I'm still gonna get some type of money from that. And it's like, bro, all them days, all them nights, all them, days where I was down myself, hearing opinions from people on the line. Oh, jobs exist, right? Like, oh, hearing opinions from my family. And it's like, bro, it's actually coming to fruition. It's actually happening before my eyes, before the month is up. And I'm like, man, I can't believe it. And once we get in the door, I don't even know what to expect. I've been hearing a whole bunch of different things like, oh, you can get a lot of money, you cannot get that much money. And I'm like, bro, whatever. Even if I get paid, nah, I'm not gonna put that into. I'm not even gonna put that idea out there. Even if I don't get what I would like to get, I'ma still be happy. What's up, football Eds? Hold up. What's up with these edit pages? I had another like my edits. Yeah, he was just in here. How y'all find me? But bro, this is hey man, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good night. But we're just talking about whatever really. If you got something on your heart, something on your mind, let it be known. But we are actually about to start making money from content creation, and again, it is just the beginning. It is just the start of something beautiful, something that I've been dreaming about for a while now, and it's within my reach. And it's like with each day that goes by, that pipe dream sounds a lot more realistic, more and more each and every day. Our bro, you know what's crazy? The last time I streamed, people was well, not people. An account was on that same type of timing. But yeah, man, RIP. I never knew the guy. Didn't really keep up with what he had going on. Um, I've heard different sides of the story. Oh, he was against people like me. I've heard, oh, he was just having an opinion about different things. I don't know. I really don't care, to be honest. But I mean, at the end of the day, there was a guy, had a family, and he's gone. So now there's a kid that has to grow up without a dad. And no way. Well, I was finna say, there's no way you can look at that situation and be like, you know, maybe that's the best thing. But I'm like, what if your dad was like a serial killer or like a PDF? Maybe it might be best that you didn't grow up with him in your life. Just saying. Not saying that's who Charlie Kirk was, but I'm just saying. Anyways, RP. But yeah, that's so crazy, man. Before the month is up, we will be monetized. But yeah, I was gonna record again tonight. And I mean, to a degree, I still could. I got the ring light set up. It's just 10:45. All I will have to do is just bring out the camera. Well, not the camera. Bring out my laptop and get to recording. Um, I might, or I might not. I don't think I will. Cause I'm like, bro, legit. I spent the whole day not doing what I had planned to do, and we'll record one thing. How about that? Because we have 3 videos that we post daily. We'll probably record one of them at least. If I'm feeling froggy, I might record 2. But yeah, life is good, man. Every day that you wake up, every day that you get to put your feet on the ground, it's a good day, bro. Cause you gotta think, bro. There were some people that had plans for today. What is today? I was looking for my phone around me. It's what's today, like the 4th or the 5th of October? One of those days. Anyways, there were people that had plans for today. Who knows? Maybe they even had plans to go to the state fair. But unfortunately, they did not wake up today. Something happened. Maybe even on their way to wherever they were trying to go to, something happened. But look at us. Look at you watching this video right now. Well, it's live right now. You still have breath in your lungs. What is there to be ungrateful about, bro? We get a chance, even though there might have been bad moments in the day. Who knows? Maybe you got beat up. Maybe your girl left you. If you look at it a different way, at least you were the one that got to experience being broken up with. You got to experience getting your butt handed to you. You know, and as crazy as it may seem, there are some people out there that wish they could feel what you feel. They wish they could, experience life. Again, bro, coming into this world, being born, you already won the lottery. You know your competition before you even came into existence. Bro, it was you versus freaking, I don't even know, 3 billion sperm cells. Nigga, 1v3 billion and you won. Come on, bro. There is no manga, no anime, no show that has that same ratio. None. I'm sorry to tell you that. A 1v3 billion, a 1v3 million, and you won. Come on, bro. Instead of, having this bad moment ruin your day, bro, look for the positive. Same situation I said earlier. Your girl broke up with you. Yes, it's a bad moment. Yes, it feels, you know, heart wrenching. But hey, I bet your bills at the grocery store ain't finna be the same. I bet when you go to the restaurant, your bills finna drop in half. I bet now, with that person out of your life, you will be given more time, you will be given more clarity, and be able to see the world through a different lens. Is that not a positive? And it's like, it's up to us, bro. It's up to you and me to look at these situations and see them for what they are, not what they seem to be. It seems to be bad. It seems to be heartbreak. It seems to be, problems. But if you look at it, if you look at the bigger picture, you will soon understand it's really not that. But I'm not here to get all philosophical on you, man. Um, just a dude talking about his day. And to the person that dropped in, appreciate you. I didn't see your name pop up in the chat, but I do appreciate you tuning in, looking at me, listening, you know. And you just left. Oh man. But yeah. Hmm. One day we're gonna look back and wish we could be where we are right now. I've heard that so many times, like, oh, one day, you're gonna look back, and even if your situation wasn't the best, you gonna look back and be like, oh man, I wish I was back where I was. I wish I was back in school. I wish I was back in that crappy apartment. And I feel like as the days go by, I kind of realize it a bit more and more, especially the school part. Bro, I remember vividly. I think I was probably in like elementary, waking up at 6:30 in the fucking morning. I remember being like, bro, you telling me I'm in like fifth grade right now, and I gotta do this for like dang near 10 more years. I gotta be waking up at 6:30 Monday through Friday for about, not even about, fifth grade, graduated in 12th. That's like 7 more years. You tell me I remember vividly being like, yeah, no, I can't wait to be out of school. I can't wait to be out of elementary so I can go to middle school, then be out of middle school, go to high school so I can be out of school forever. I remember vividly thinking that. And before you know it, middle school came. Freshman year of high school came. Then senior year. And I was like, damn, fuck. I'm like 18 now. Like, about to graduate. No more, Monday through Friday going to school, seeing my classmates, seeing them homies. And then on, Friday nights, Saturday nights, being on the game with the bros. And then come Sunday, dreading Monday because I had to wake up to go to school. Like, no more of that. Like, damn. All right, cool. Then I went to college, and it was a different experience. And it was like, damn, I wish I was back in high school. And it kind of did get to a point to where I was like, the nostalgia will always be there. I will always have fond memories of being younger. When life was happening, you had less control over how things went. I feel like a fond memory that we all may share is elementary, going to school on, during before Christmas break, like the day before Christmas break was always crisp. We got to class, it was starting to get a little chilly outside. There was always some fun activity that the teacher had planned. And in some class period, we were watching a movie. Might have been the Polar Express. But it was like, we just went to school and the teachers had everything planned and our parents. And it's like things were happening to us. And we weren't, the ones in control of bringing these things to life. But it's like as you age, as you get older, it's kind of like you get more and more control, which is, a good thing. You get more control over your life, but it's like you get more control over your life. So now, dang near everything you do has a ripple effect. Hi, I'm from Ireland. Hey, what's good, Ronnie? Ireland. Dang. We in the U.S. with it, man. We in big Texas. That's crazy. What time is it where you're at? If you don't mind me knowing. But I always found that so like interesting. Like, I think I got this one person. She reached out to me on like TikTok, and she was like, "Oh, I'm actually from China." 4:54, and that's in the PM or AM? Cause bro, it is 10:54 PM right now. Damn. AM. Fuck. It's about to be 5:08. What are you doing up still? Huh? What are you doing? Ronnie? Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, like she hit me up on TikTok and she was like, "Oh, like I'm actually from China," and I'm like, "Bro, that's like you legit on the other side of the world having a conversation with me. Dang, you can't sleep. I know how that be. Hey, you seen the title of the stream, man? Speak your mind. What's keeping you up right now, man? Or are you just not tired? Because I know we'd be having days like that. Like maybe you took a nap during the day and now it's time to sleep and you just can't find the sleep because you already you know got a little taste early on in the day. um but bro, that's crazy. Ireland. Ain't Jacksepticeye from Ireland? I don't know, that might be a stretch. But that is definitely a place I would like to travel to. Although I had a conversation with a friend of mine and she was like, yeah, some of the places that she would like to go, like, they don't really like tourists. They don't really like Americans, so to say. I'm not a good sleeper a lot of in life, but it is dang. Yeah, yeah. Hey, as they say, man, life be lifing. Where are you from? It was good, Destiny. I'm from Texas. Yeah, man, life be lifing, bro. It really do. But it's up to us to kind of learn how to roll with them punches, man. When life hits you down, it's up to us to see and try to look at it through a different lens, through a different perspective, and get up, keep it going. But it's one of them nights. It's one of them nights, man. I've been thinking about investing in melatonin. I'm not gonna lie. What's Texas like, bro? Cool. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I feel like it's like every place. It has its ups and downs. Like if you grew up in a certain area, I feel like 9 times out of 10, most individuals are gonna be like, "Oh man, I can't wait to grow up and move out of this place, move out of my hometown." But really, it's not that bad of a place. You in a nice part of, yeah, yeah. I'm near Dallas, but not Dallas, Dallas. I'm like in this quiet town. We don't really get too much action, which is perfect. It's nice, it's quiet. We have a bit, what would you call that? Like I don't really think we have like, like a big city. Like we're not a big city. Like Dallas is definitely the biggest city near me. But we're kind of, if Dallas, say Dallas is like a level 3 in terms of like attractions and sites, I'd put us at like a level 1. Not gonna lie, there ain't much to see where I'm at, but it's nice. I'm from a small village. Whoa, 5,000. That is crazy. I think that might be smaller than the population in my town. Fuck, 5,000. So dang near everybody know everybody. Wow, a small village. Man, that's low key hard. That's low key hard. What's good, Amanda? Um, I actually wasn't in Texas my entire life. I actually grew up in the Bahamas on an island called Saint Martin. I don't even know what the population of, but just to add a little bit more spice. Like I can kind of sort of relate to what you're coming from. If you walked around my village, everyone was. Dang, bro. And you know what else is interesting? Like your day to day life is like it might be low key completely different to what my day to day life is. Like me, I wake up, I get to recording, get to editing. Once editing is done, I put on the TV. I don't know, maybe watch a YouTuber. I eat. Then I get to uploading those edited videos. And then in the nighttime, I go to the gym, come home, shower, eat again, and go to sleep. But I'm like, man, the ecosystem where you're at might be like Loki. I've never seen anyone carry a gun in my village. Ooh, okay. Yeah, out here in Texas, I think it's like open carry, but I don't see it too often, honestly. Like, legit, I just stay in my house. I don't really go out as much. It's been a minute, you know. I'm in Ontario. Oh, but I've been to Austin, Texas. Is hot. Texas is pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but interestingly, this summer, I don't think we had many days where we were even in the triple digits. I don't even know if we had a triple digit day in Texas this year. Now, last year, I know for sure we had some of those, but I feel like this year was like one of the least hottest summers we've had so far. I mean, it is hot as heck down here in Texas. America a bit crazy, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, compared to some places, it's like a freaking walk in the park. But compared to other places, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Especially if you look deeper into like specific areas. Like if you look at your Dallases, your New York Cities. Like, bro, I think just last month in September, there was in Dallas, like some crazy dude. He chopped off the head of some hotel manager and recorded himself kicking the decapitated head on the street like a fucking soccer ball. And that shit happened in Dallas, like a couple cities away from me. And bro, homeless people, crime. We ain't finna get into that though, but let's see. Hey, Ronnie, what country you from? Oh, Mayo. Oh, county? Do you like Guinness? Wait, there's count. Well, I mean, of course, it would be counties in Ireland. Meath. Hey, I'm gonna just read y'all conversation. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Meath. Guinness, like the beer. I don't drink beer. I really don't drink. Ooh, I almost did something I would probably have gotten BAN for, but okay, okay. I see what you mean now, Amanda. They might have things set up differently in Ireland. Wow. I've actually I have been to Toronto once in my life. It was like maybe 6 years ago. I went there on vacation for like a week. No, it was 2 weeks. I seen family up there, and I actually seen Daniel Caesar, the singer. I didn't take a picture of him. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't take a picture with him, but I did take a picture of him from afar off. Like he was in the mall. I was like, I don't even know, maybe 100, 150 feet away from him. And I didn't want to walk up and ask for a picture, so I just click. Canada's is nice though. It really is. Ontario. Oh yeah. 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 That's true. I actually was born in Brooklyn, but I wasn't raised there. But I have been back a couple times since I've, came of age. I don't know how some people do it in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, New York as a whole is its own thing, bro. And my dad actually has been living there for years now. But yeah, I keep all that. I like to stay in this nice, humble abode here in a small town in Texas. But yo, I'm right there with you, Ronnie. I can't do cities. Like it's nice to like visit and ooh, look at the tall buildings, look at the pretty lights. Let's try this fancy restaurant. And but after all that, I'm trying to come home to peace and quiet. I'm not trying to hear no sirens, no gunshots. I'm not like, I don't got time. Like, I'll park my car outside my house. I got no tent. I'm not trying to have to worry about somebody breaking into my car. So yeah, I'm right there with you, Ronnie. Yes, bro. Small towns, low-key are where it's at. Like, especially if they're close to like a metroplex, if they're close to like a big city, it's like the best of both worlds. You can visit and see the nice things and be in that area, and then come home to your peace and quiet. It's like having a baby, but like without the responsibility. Like say you got a sister or a cousin that has a baby, it's like you can go over there and spend time with the baby, like, oh, so cute, goo goo gaga, take pictures, play, but then you can come home to peace and quiet. You don't gotta change diapers and be up at like 2 a.m. trying to waddle a baby back to sleep. Not to say anything bad with that, but it's like getting the best of both worlds. um yeah. But would you look at that? We are now 30 minutes, 39 minutes in. We'll be live for 5 more minutes. And yeah. I'm looking at this ring light in front of me and I'm like, bro, we really could record a video for tomorrow. But I don't know. My friend traveled to Asia, Tokyo. Ooh. To spend 4 nights and could only do one night. Dang. Why? What happened? You only spent one night. I have heard though, like from the same friend I was talking about earlier, like, because I told her, oh, I would like to go to Japan and Tokyo, and she was like, yeah, it's cool, but they don't really like this too much. They don't really like this. And I'm from America. They don't really like that too much. Well, it was either that, or they kind of treat you like a freaking attraction. Like you're walking down the street and they're like taking pictures of you, like you're some freaking animal in the zoo. I don't know. It was one of those, but I was like, damn, I did not know that. Basically, her response turned me off. But when crossing the road, felt like 10,000 was crossing. Bro, that's crazy. Like Japan, some of them Asian countries, like you would think they would be overpopulated, which compared to where I'm at in Texas, they most definitely are overpopulated. But it's like, bro, they still living. They still get by day to day. I don't know how they do it, but they figured something out that we haven't yet. But it would be nice to go to Tokyo though. Just Japan in general. Like I have this. Well, I know this person that is actually in Japan right now. Yeah, it's Japan, but she's on there. It's not a foreign exchange student because the campus that she's studying at, they actually, have English speaking teachers, but like the trip is paid for, excursions are paid for, their living and lodging is all paid for, and it's like just basically a study abroad. And I'm like, bro, that is so peak. Like, I would say I wish, I was that smart because like she's in like a private school and she graduated with like I don't even know freaking 4.5. I don't know. But anyways, I'm like, bro, I low key wish I, took it a little bit more serious when I was in school. I mean, not to say I slacked off, I still graduated with a 4.0, but that didn't get me into a freaking study abroad in Japan. But, she posts about it so I can kind of see what it's like being over there. It looks nice, nice food, kind people. But, one day, one day, I'm gonna for sure take a trip to Asia, visit Tokyo, maybe even China. But North and South Korea, I'm good off that. I don't even know if things are getting better over there. I don't really keep up with it too much, but wherever Kim is staying, they don't welcome tourists. And the places that you are allowed to visit, it's not even, I think it's South Korea, right? Where Kim Jong Un is. Thailand, he said, was the. Oh, I got to play with an elf for like $3. What? It was picking him up and spurring him, bro. $3 to play with a fucking elephant, bro. And in Thailand, they got them lady boys. Probably seen so many crazy freaking TikToks and social media posts about Thailand. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am a single man, but like, bro, I don't know. I feel like Thailand has more to offer. As you just said, freaking playing with elephants for $3. Thailand is very cheap. But got it. Yeah, yeah. He ran out of a place shouting. All right. Oh man, bro, that is true though. That is an interesting take. Like these places that are like so cost effective for us, Americans. I mean, even Canadians. I feel like isn't the Canadian currency more? Um, what do you call it? not expensive. It's not expensive, but like more value, something like that. I'm pretty sure. But like, bro, that is true. Like Mexico is so cheap for us Americans to go there and live, but it's like dangerous, like real dangerous. It was nice chatting with you, gentlemen, this evening. See you around, Amanda. See you around. Oh, Ronnie, it is 45 minutes. Thus, the end of this live stream. Another mate, he farmer, he follows the summer. Wait, he follows us like he travels? Is that what you mean? Cause whoa, I'm trying to wrap my head around that. How? Like, I mean, I get it. It's summer in this area. You do your job, then you travel to the next area once it starts to begin winter in your area. But it's like, bro, I feel like that's got to be expensive, right? Like, you would need to have locations in a number of this different places. When it's summer in America, it's winter. Oh, wow, dang, that boy got some money on. I know that. Wow. That's another interesting thing. It's like us as people, we have all these different experiences in life, and also know different, people, and some who have different walks of lives. And it's like, if we hadn't had this conversation today, like, I would have not known that there's a guy out there that is in Ireland, that lives in a village, that also knows a guy that travels with the summer and he's a farmer full time. And it's like, it's cool. It really is. He works. Okay. I mean, it got to. It has to. Driving farm machines is what it. Oh, dang. Okay. That's wow. Okay. I can definitely wrap my head around that. Wow. That boy swimming in it. I know he got to. Okay. I like that. It's always good to have, an evergreen job. You go to the same place at the same times. Wow. Ah, shout out to that guy. Shout out to you, Ronnie. Shout out to you. Um, only time I see him is in Christmas. Wow. Damn. Hey, it's almost here. Less than 100 days away. What is today? October 5th. So like, dang. November, December. Two months and some away. What, 2 months and 20 days? Hey man. I hope you bring you home a good Christmas present, man. I really don't even know what this Christmas is gonna be like. Yeah, y'all got to, bro. Y'all got to. Oh man. I hope this Christmas is a nice one. I know once I get situated, I'll go on it for a week. Yeah, yeah. Once I get situated, I definitely want to travel somewhere where it's like snowing around Christmas time. Cause bro, here in Texas, we barely get snow, and when we do get snow, it's in freaking February. It's like, bro, I get it. That's probably when it's the coldest here in Texas, but it's like you're missing the good vibes. We need snow when it's Christmas time. snowmans and snowball fights, you know. But one day once I get situated, that's what I'm gonna do. When it's Christmas time, I'm gonna travel out to somewhere. Who knows? Maybe even Ireland. Come see my boy Ronnie. Uh, us Irish know how to drink. Hey man, I used to be a little bit of a party animal myself. I'm not gonna lie, but that was my younger days. Always raining in Ireland. Wow, dang. I don't even know what that's like. It's always raining where you are, whereas it's always freaking hot where I am. Damn. But man, it was nice talking to you, Ron. Oh wow, you're 41. That's crazy, bro. I'm 23. I lied. I'm actually 22. It's 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 like as you age, you kind of forget exactly what number you are. But I'm 22. Um, it was nice talking to you, Ronnie. Ronnie from Ireland. I'm gonna remember that. Ronnie Flinter. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, tuning in, having this conversation with me. Still always drinking. Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you have a nice night, man. And if you need, invest in some melatonin. And remember, bro, whatever it is that you got going on, all right? Listen to me. Listen to me. You're 41, so I know you've had countless experiences in life. You done had ups and downs, and just like all of them issues that you experienced in the past, and you got past it. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, the same thing will happen, man. You stay hard, you stay motivated, try your best. I'm not finna be like, oh, just put a smile on your face. Just try your best to look at the positives. And whatever it is, it will be okay. But in the meantime, get you some melatonin, all right? So you can sleep when the sun is down. But yeah, man. See you later. And stream. If you tune in today, I appreciate you guys as well. And yeah, we will be, uploading as usual come tomorrow. And we will be streaming again the following Sunday. So y'all be safe, y'all take it easy. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.